Hey guys, Crypto Vet here coming at you from the coin bunker. Thanks for ducking in. And today we got what could be another big project. This one looks pretty exciting. This one is called Syneris. All right, and I skimmed through the website just to kind of see how it was laid out and things like that. I read a few things, but I didn't go into detail. But from what I'm gaining from it, it seems like this is going to be a project similar to Acurast, kind of like a decentralized compute network that you build out by people contributing GPU and CPU power. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, it says empowering builders, enhancing users. Now, there's an audit that has been done. We'll take a look at that, and we're going to take a look at the white paper too after we go through this website real quick, because especially with these big projects, the white paper summarizes and lays it out a lot better. So, okay, SYN will be the ticker symbol. So 1 SYN right now is the purchase price is 0.00112. And as you know, with these crypto pre-sales, the earlier you get in, the lower the price, and the price progressively increases as the pre-sale moves through its stages or phases. So they have a price increase coming in 23 hours, 3 minutes, and some seconds, and that's going to be a 12% increase. So I don't know how many stages they have to this thing, but if it increases 12 or more percent each time, you can see how quickly that could add up, into passive income. All right, so products. Our platform enables users to contribute CPU and GPU resources to power AI development and complex computations. AI builders can create or access models, while end users get tailored AI solutions for their needs. Contributors are rewarded with crypto, and the platform bridges builders and users, democratizing access to AI and computational power. So like I said, it sounds a lot like Acurast. Now, if you don't know what Acurast is, Acurast was the first video I ever dropped. Acurast was the reason I started this channel. This channel was not even supposed to be a thing. I dropped a video on how to set up the Acurast phone farm because I started with 6 Moto G smartphones. I bought them for on average $25 a piece. And this is actually what the Acurast website dashboard looks like. Okay, you can see my balance. My CACU balance right now is 6,395. That's how much I've mined. And if you go down here to phones, these are the phones that I have. These are dedicated miners. These phones don't do anything else, but they sit there and they mine Acurast coin. So I have 8 phones total, but 2 are offline. I have 6 running, and they're all running deployments. People are using these phones right now to do whatever they're doing. So this Acurast is what Pi should have been. Like, a lot of people tried to build out Pi farms and stuff like that, but you couldn't do anything with it after it was done because you had to KYC. And so, a lot of time and money was spent for nothing. This is a legit project. This is what Pi should have been, and this looks like the next generation of that, Syneris. Okay, so let's continue on with this project. Now, they have had some media exposure here. There's been some talk about it. I've never heard of it before, so let's get into it. Okay, this is the business model. I tried to kind of follow this a little bit, so maybe some of you guys who are more on the dev side of these kinds of projects will understand it a little bit better, but I'm just here to kind of make you guys aware of these things, and I go over it the best I can as well, as I can understand some of these projects. But I make you aware of them, and then you can kind of do your own homework and decide whether you want to invest or not. So we have a total fixed supply of 10 billion, and these are the tokenomics. They have 9% allocated to the marketing partnerships, 10% allocated to the listings, 15% to stacking, 6% to early contributors. See, the earlier you get in, the better. A lot of these new projects are really starting to reward their early seed investors. Okay, 12% to team and advisors, 8% to liquidity pools, and 40% dedicated to the pre-sale. That's a pretty good amount. Okay, so look at this roadmap. Okay, so this started sooner than I thought. This actually it initiated in Q4 of 2024, through Q1 of 2025 was this stage. That was the marketing research and feasibility study, tokenomics design, technical blueprint, initial community building, and initiate partnerships. Now, here's where we are currently. We're in Q2 to Q3 2025. They're building out the core network development, SYN and LLM development, testnet launch, alpha testing, smart contract audit, and token presale. So this is where we'll be in Q4 of 2025 to Q1 of 2026 will be the mainnet launch, Syneris generation AI launch, the central exchange listing, and community expansion. And then in Q2 through Q4 of 2026, they're just going to continue to build out the network and perfect their technologies. Okay. So let's see, the products, tokenomics. We're going to go ahead and go to the white paper, and because we're going to get a lot of information out of the white paper, and then we'll take a look at the audit real quick. You can see what that looks like, and then we'll close it out. Okay, this is the white paper for Syneris. Let's go ahead and just skim through here. Introduction. In an era where artificial intelligence is driving innovation across industries, the need for efficient and scalable computing resources has never been greater. Syneris is a game changer of computational powers that revolutionizes decentralized computing by making full use of underutilized CPU and GPU resources. Syneris is building a flexible network that combines user contributions to create a powerful GPU and CPU system. This setup allows contributors to help grow the network while using resources effectively. DGPU networks like, is this called Aether, and IO are our target partners. Enable faster and more efficient AI training and data processing. This dual approach optimizes internal resources and enhances external connections for better product development. Okay, so what I'm wondering, is this a mobile phone project? Because Acurast is mobile phones. They have a with Acurast, they have an app that you can download, and they have a light miner, which is a version of it to where if you're not using your phone, if your phone's charging or something, you can go ahead and mine while your phone is not being used. And then they have a dedicated program to where you dedicate that phone totally to mining Acurast. So I don't know if this is going to be similar or not. So let's see. More than just a network of computing power, Syneris acts as a marketplace and collaborative space for AI model builders. It offers access to pre-designed models and essential tools for creating custom AI solutions across various applications, including data analytics and machine learning. This setup empowers builders to accelerate the development and deployment of innovative AI technologies, enabling them to focus on creativity instead of being limited by traditional computing resources. Okay, as we respond to growing demand for AI, Syneris makes it easy for everyone to access. Let's see. I'm just trying to see whether you use a computer or... Alright, mission. To achieve this, Syneris will initially build a shared GPU and CPU network while integrating the existing GPU resources from other protocols that we are actively working to update the list of partners in the project's roadmap. As we progress, our commitment to developing our own network will reduce the reliance on third-party GPU networks. This strategy is crucial for lowering operational costs associated with running AI models and platforms. Okay, key participants, products, network operation of Syneris. Let's check this out. Hybrid GPU and CPU architecture. Syneris utilizes both GPU and CPU resources, allowing for a versatile network capable of handling a wide array of computational tasks. This network draws computational power from individuals and organizations willing to contribute their unused resources. This model not only enhances the network's capacity, but also incentivizes partnerships through rewards. Okay, so maybe it's both because I know with Acurast it's pretty much limited to mobile mining, and maybe this you can use, basically anything, your computer's GPU, CPU. Let's see, building a custom network, building a custom GPU, CPU network, while leveraging external GPU networks like IO.net offers immediate access to resources and accelerates AI model deployment. Establishing an internal network provides the control, cost efficiency, and scalability necessary for sustainable innovation. Immediate access to resources. By tapping into GPU power, Syneris gains instant access to scalable infrastructure capable of handling heavy AI workloads. Quick AI model deployment. Okay, how to build its own GPU CPU shared network by focusing on infrastructure deployment. All right. Stage data processing. Syneris will begin by acquiring GPUs and CPUs from users willing to share their underutilized computing power. This could involve a wide range of devices. Okay, here we go. From gaming PCs to workstations, the collected resources will be optimized for efficiency and performance, ensuring that they can handle the demand of AI tasking efficiently. Okay, and the rest, if you look here, is just kind of tokenomics, roadmaps, and things that we've gone over. So that was kind of the answer we're looking for. As Acurast is basically revolves around mobile phones, this is kind of revolving around PCs, workstations, and gaming computers. Now, I don't know if mobile phones are involved in that. I would think so, because they're so versatile and powerful. I would think that phone GPUs and CPUs would be available to use as well. Okay, so that's a lot of what Syneris is. You can do your own research on this and check out the white paper. Real quick, let's look at the audit. Let's see. This is what an audit looks like. Sorry if I'm blacked out here, guys, now because of the screen. But this is what an audit looks like real quick. Basically, they just go over the contract, the smart contract, and they see if there's any problems with it. You can see that they've found one low risk issue that has been acknowledged. And they're just basically going to tell you that everything looks good, but even they will tell you that it's only based on the information that's available to them, so it's not always foolproof, these audits. Okay, so that's going to be it. That's going to be it for Syneris. Guys, do your own homework on it. Let me know what you think about this. I like this project because like I said, Acurast was the first project that I did a review on, and it was the reason that I built this channel. And be sure to check out the channel. We do a lot of crypto pre-sales. We do a lot of meme coins, but we also do a lot of the major projects like this. And there's a lot of new Web3 gaming projects that are all the rage right now. So be sure to take a look at what we have to offer on the channel. Like and subscribe. I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.